boys and girls. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter. I know that this is not our usual Easter celebration, and I'm missing the program that you guys usually do. Even though we're not in church, it doesn't change the amazing events that happened years and years ago, and it doesn't change why we celebrate Easter. In fact, the way that we're having to stay in our homes, kind of hide, reminds me of the story about Easter. When the soldiers came and arrested Jesus, the disciples ran away because they were afraid the soldiers would come and get them. The bad people wanted to kill Jesus and his disciples. Jesus was taken to Pilate, and Pilate tried to get the Jewish people to let him go because he didn't think Jesus was guilty of anything. The people chose to let Barabbas go free instead, and Pilate had Jesus flogged, which means whipped, and ouch, that really hurt. Then they put a mean crown of thorns on his head. The priest said Jesus had to be crucified because he had said he was the Son of God, which he was. So they took him to the hill of Golgotha, which means skull. They nailed Jesus onto the cross and set him between two thieves. The soldiers removed his clothes and gambled to see who would get his clothes. After being on the cross for several hours, Jesus died. And he said, "It is finished." If that was where the story ended, it would be a very, very, very sad story. But it's not the end. No, siree, no way. The soldiers took Jesus to a tomb and laid his body in that tomb. They rolled a really big boulder to seal the tomb because they were afraid that the disciples and Jesus' family would come and steal his body. The disciples were hiding away from all the people because they didn't want to be arrested and killed too. See? This is the part I was talking about where we are right now. We're hiding in our homes for our safety and the safety of our friends and parents and grandparents. Oh, but back to the story. There was a huge earthquake, and the angel rolled the stone away, and he sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The soldiers were so afraid of him that they shook like dead men. The angel spoke to the women who were coming to visit Jesus, and he told them, "Don't be afraid. Jesus is not here because he has risen." Yay! Isn't that the most awesome thing to happen? Jesus let himself be crucified because he wanted to die for you so he could save us from sin. If Jesus hadn't done that, then we couldn't go to heaven to be with him. I'm so glad that Jesus did that for me and for Timothy, Jonathan, Hannah, Abigail, Nathaniel, Nicholas, Elizabeth, Sophia, Kinsley, Kendall, Carden, Nyala, America, Yuvia, Samson, Peyton, Madison, Danielle, Michael, James, Nathan, Maggie, Brady, Savannah, Giovanni, Sarah, and Emmett. Yay! Thank you, Jesus. Woohoo! I'm so glad Jesus died for all of us and for everybody watching this video. I hope that you have an amazing Easter, and when you celebrate Easter and go Easter egg hunting and you look at those eggs, think of Jesus and how he gave us new life, because that's what eggs symbolize, is new life. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.